So before we get into this video, I'd just like to make a quick prediction that Gan will release a Gan 12 Mini that will be 53mm in August 2022. We'll see how right I was in about a year's time. The Gan Mini M Pro is presumably the last of the Gan 11 series, as I suspect in about 3 weeks' time I will be getting the Gan 12, which will come in two versions, Leap and Maglev. But now let's get on to the Gan Mini M Pro. So it's not new for Gan to make a mini version. It is the first 53mm cube from Gan. They made two 54mm ones, Gan 354, which is based off the Gan X, and the Gan 354 V2, which I think is based off the Gan XS. Might be slightly different to that. But as you can see here, it is 53mm or 52.9, whatever. It's close enough. And obviously it's going to weigh slightly less than the Gan 11 M Pro because there's 3mm less of plastic. However, it still weighs more than the Gan 356, the Gan 11 Air, the non-magnetic version they made, and obviously the cheapest in the series. So the Gan Mini M Pro is £39, which obviously is still quite expensive, but is cheaper than the original Gan 11 M Pro, despite the fact it still comes with pretty much all the same customization features. So they've changed the bag colour slightly. It's now a dark shade of blue as opposed to all of the loads and loads of light blue Gan bags that I've built up over the year. Oh, that's Diane, sorry. Yeah. Now, it also comes with these tools, so you can change the core magnets as well as the normal changeability of the magnets here, where you just adjust that. So that really is the basics of it. I'll get into the actual performance now. So it's pretty fast, relatively smooth. It basically feels like the Gan 11 M Pro or the Gan 11 Duo or any of the other things. I mean, it does come with essentially all the same features, just a slightly smaller size. As for the corner cutting, I measured it at 51 degrees forwards, so about there. Yep, about 51 degrees, and about 37 degrees reverse, about there. So there is a small spot where it doesn't want to corner cut, or it's very difficult, which is a bit disappointing to be honest, but obviously it's not an accurate thing and you should be able to turn accurately enough that that is not a problem. So as you can see here, there are magnets around the core and they connect onto the corner. Obviously this isn't really new, but it's just the same as on the Gan 11 M Pro. The mechanism is the same as the Gan 11 M Pro pretty much, except you can see here there's actually a slight difference in the corner piece. There's some holes there. I highly doubt they do anything significant, but it is interesting to note that it's not exactly the same. Obviously I suspect that replacing pieces from the Gan Mini into the Gan 11 M Pro will be absolutely fine. I haven't tried this yet, but I'm going to right now, and as you can see here, it is completely speed cubable. Despite two cubes being different sizes. So it goes without saying that it is most certainly just a mini version of it. But obviously they haven't tried to hide that this time round. like last time. So my original expectation of the Gan Mini M Pro was that it would just be too small for me. Like, it would perform well, but it would be too small. But I think I've realised that the 53mm size, while it's not good for me, it's not bad for me. I can easily adapt to a 53mm cube far better than I can adapt to anything smaller than that. So I think they have chosen the perfect size here. Would I use it? I highly doubt it, just because there are other cubes I prefer that are like 55mm, more normal. But if you do have smaller hands or you're interested in one-handed solving, then it's definitely something worth considering. It's a very nice cube where it performs very well. And I think that average of 5 you're watching now, 9.666, is, I think it's my fastest average of 5 I've done in one of these videos. So there's something there, I guess.